This week we've been asking you guys to keep your eyes peeled for any rumours and then tweet them in. If you want to get involved next week, hit me up on Twitter with the hashtag #TransferTalk. But we start with Twitter user Ante Vukovic, who tweeted in to tell us that Alexandre Lacazette apparently wants out of Lyon. This is reported by Sky Sports, who are running a set of quotes from the French international, who only recently signed a new 4-year deal, saying that he thinks the right moment has arrived to leave. The striker, who has scored 18 goals this season, saw a £42.7 million bid from super club West Ham, rejected in August by the club's president. However, there is also rumoured interest from Spurs and Arsenal. But we want to know which Premier League club would suit Lacazette the most. You can vote in the poll right there. Let's jump on the Euro star from France to England, where The Sun claimed that Manchester United star youngster Anthony Martial believes that Jose Mourinho is trying to force him out of the club. But in classic Sun style, it appears they're talking absolute shit, as the United forward himself tweeted saying, "Don't listen to the papers, it's wrong, thanks, come on United." Although his grammar may not be perfect, the Frenchman has surely put any doubts of him leaving this summer to bed. Another transfer that was sent in by Grimsby is that of Bayer Leverkusen defender Omer Toprak, who has officially declared that he'll be signing for Borussia Dortmund in the summer. The 27-year-old, who was apparently considered by Arsenal before they moved for Shkodran Mustafi, will join Thomas Tuchel after BVB agreed a €12 million fee with Leverkusen. Sky sources believe the Turkish international will sign a 4-year deal, keeping him at the club until he's 31 years of age. And with Dortmund sporting director Michael Zorc even saying he's a strong defender with great experience and great leadership qualities. The next suggestion comes in from Aniket Rahman, who spotted the biggest bullshit rumour of the week and found it almost as funny as we did. Yep, it's Tottenham Hotspur superstar Dele Alli to Bayern Munich. This was first reported by The Mirror, who said that the German club have been keeping track of Dele since his MK Dons days. This report though did claim that the Lily Whites have made it clear to their leading players they will not be sold until they've spent at least 1 year at their new stadium, which is set to be opened at the start of the 2018-19 campaign. Staying with the Bavarians now, it seems like their Brazilian star Douglas Costa may be looking for a move away from Germany to the lovely, rainy British weather. The Metro claim that the 26-year-old has a secret desire to play in England, with even Chelsea wanting the winger's services before he moved to Bayern back in 2015. For now, Costa will stay with Munich for the rest of the season to help him reach his highest levels, all of which he said at a press conference. However, once the summer comes, surely English and probably Chinese clubs will be on high alert. Just before we head to our next transfer story, make sure you get your questions for our Sunday Q&A in the comments now using the hashtag SundayVibes. Or you're much more likely to be featured if you send a video question to our Facebook page, The Football Daily. There's a link on screen now and in the description. We move from Germany to Italy now, where Serie A's finest teenager is being targeted by some of the world's biggest clubs, according to TalkSport. That's right, the 17-year-old Gianluigi Donnarumma is being targeted by Real Madrid, Liverpool and Chelsea. The keeper's contract is up in 18 months, and the Rossoneri are desperate to tie him down to fresh terms though. But with major clubs sniffing around the Italian like a pack of hyenas, it's no surprise his agent, Mino Raiola, has halted any contract talks with AC Milan until all offers are on the table. Up to the top of the Premier League now, where Sebmal and Thibault both saw that Chelsea were interested in out-of-favour Manchester City forward Sergio Aguero, according to the London Evening Standard. The Argentinian has scored 18 goals this season for the Sky Blues. However, with wonder kid Gabriel Jesus taking the 28-year-old's place, it seems Pep Guardiola may be ready to cash in. In an extremely worrying interview, he said that the club will decide whether he has a place here or not. And with Diego Costa's future still unclear, Aguero could well come out on top of Conte's summer wish list. And finally over to Paris, where Italian-born international Marco Verratti has been urged by Inter Milan player Antonio Candreva to join the club. Candreva has said that he would tell him to come to the club and that he's a player from another category. Yes, he may well have Chinese cash into Milan, but even that's probably not enough to tempt a player like Marco Verratti. So there we have it, but what do you guys at home think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you click here for loads more great content and down there to subscribe. And as always guys, we'll catch you later.